Hello and welcome to my eyeshadow collection. I'm going to be showing you guys and rambling about my eyeshadow palettes that I have. Maybe not all of them, but definitely quite a few. So let's get started. Actually, first things first, I just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading in 2 months. I had a video, but it kept messing up. There was, my phone kept falling. There was, my kitten ran in front of my phone. There was just a lot of issues, and then when I finally edited out all the clips because I wouldn't see them, the video was so compressed and ugly looking that I just gave up. So, but this is the first eyeshadow palette. It's a small little quad. I got it from Walmart on sale. On clearance, I mean. It has this very pretty prism design. I really like it. I think it's very pretty. It's from Bedoya Beauty. Bedoya. I don't know how to pronounce the name. But these are the colors. We have like a nice gold color, a more rosy gold, a mauve, like a darker mauve. I really like it because you can make like a whole look with just these. Although, if you can tell, I've really only swatched them, but I have used it a couple of times. But I'm honestly not one for like this kind of color. This one I would use more. This one I think I messed it up a little bit. But oh wait. Okay, I didn't know the plastic was still on little. But that is this eyeshadow palette. Next we have this Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette. Sorry about that. Next I have this Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things eyeshadow palette. As you can see, I got it from Marshall's for $6. Marshall's. Eyeshadow palette, a perfect range of 16 blending, crease, accent, and lid colors. Create any look you like with the long-lasting and high-pigmented formula. That's in another language. It's a really cool, like, it's a nice dark blue color called Murmurizing. A lighter blue called Treasure Island, a nice white called Ice Castle, a champagne type color called Cinderella. The camera might throw off the way they look. Oh. A light pink pixie dust, a more vibrant pink called True Love's Kiss, another more champagne-y color, I guess this one needs more silver, this one's more champagne, called Fairyland, and a, how would you describe that color? That one right there? I don't really know, but it's very pretty. And then we actually only have one matte in this entire palette, and it is this pink called Fairy On, a light pink called Once Upon a Time, a dark purple shimmer, and a light purple shimmer called It's Magic, and then Wizard's World, a bluish aqua color called Off to Fantasyland, and a more white color, but it's like not white like Ice Castle, it's like has a hint of blue. Yellow called Fireflies, and a orange called Dragonflies. I like to use these on my inner corner because I'll do a lot of black makeup around my eyelid, and then my inner corner I'll match to my outfit. Next, we have the Colourpop Yes Please palette. It's pretty dirty. I don't care for this. It's so messy. I got this a couple years ago, and I scratched all of them because they all developed hardpan. But I used to use full zip around my entire lid, and then I think I used Champs and Spoiled. I think this was on my lid, this was in my crease. And I'd use this under my eye, Mischief the Yellow, and Louis and Buttercake mixed on my inner corner. As you can see, I don't think I have ever touched Blink. This is such a messy palette. Oh my gosh. Ew. I honestly don't really care for this palette anymore. I don't use it. I just don't care for the colors anymore like I used to. I do want their Blow and Smoke palette. It is, if you have seen it or have not seen it, it's just a bunch of grays and blacks and whites, and that is exactly the kind of makeup I wear. I do lots of black like I mentioned earlier, and I think that'd be a very fun palette. Next, I'm gonna do my Anastasia palettes. I only have 3. I have the classic Modern Renaissance, the Flock. I don't even want to show the back, it's so bad. Oh, not as bad as it used to be. But I got this again when I was in 8th grade. So sorry about that. That was my cat. MODERNISSANCE. I really liked Bon Fresco. I'd use this love letter in Venented Red. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at spelling out words. The brush is with my other makeup brushes. But again, I haven't used this palette in a very, very long time. I do think it's still very pretty, but again, not my type. I'm also... Ew, what? There's like a hair. See that? Okay. That's so nasty. Ew. So I got it. But that is Modern Renaissance. And then I have the Subculture palette. Yikes. Although the colors, I tried to depot them, which is why they are so fucked up. But they also all developed hardband, as you can see by the scraping. But I really like the colors. I really love almost all of them, honestly. I love Rowdy and Edge, Untamed, All-Star, Mercury, Axis. Honestly, if these 6 right here just came in a little... What's... quadruplet? No. 8's octuplet. 7, I don't know. Is it? No, quadruplet's 3. No, that's... quadruplet's 4. I'm dumb. Anyways, I also like Destiny, and I don't care for Adorn, don't really care for Electric, but I do like a Cube. And, you know, Natural Nude. Nude. It's just a pale color. But, yeah. I just realized I forgot to say in the Modern Renaissance, I'm a cool toned kind of guy. I'm not warm tones, so warm tones do not look good on me, which is why I would never ever wear fudge. Although some of these are kind of warm toned, but anyways. I do think it's a very pretty palette, but if you are a makeup lover, you know of the formula issues. And how this is one of the worst Anastasia palettes. I do, however, like the flock. I know some people hate the texture. I personally love it. Next, we have the Alyssa Edwards palette. I don't watch Alyssa Edwards. I never have. I just liked the colors. And I got this at Marshall's, along with Subculture. I don't like paying full price for my makeup. I'm a cheap bitch. But I barely used it. I really liked how vibrant the colors were. Like Brick Road, Texas Made, Dream It, and Believe, I all really, really like. But I do not care about the Supreme or Ho. Those have literally never been touched. Actually, quite a few. Headliner has, Inspire hasn't, Unicorn Tribe hasn't, BBDC hasn't, DDG I think has, but I know these ones have. Back Rolls is not, and Beast has. But I don't I wouldn't wear these or back rolls. Actually, I kind of like back rolls. But I do think maybe the color of the background is what throws me off. I prefer a black background, like palette, compared to this pink. I do think it's very pretty, but I do not think it is, like, I don't think it should have been the inside, personally, but, A-L-Y-S-S-A-E-D-W-A-R-D-S. I honestly haven't bought a new eyeshadow palette in a very, very long time. I think my newest one is honestly that little quad at the beginning. But next we'll do my Too Faced palettes. Boy, oh boy, did I love Too Faced. Yeah, the White Peach palette was my very first expensive eyeshadow palette. Because I used to use Dollar Tree makeup, not even drugstore, just straight Dollar Tree makeup, Dollar General makeup. Because I didn't want to buy the expensive stuff and not be good at makeup. This is the White Peach palette. This formula, or this palette, is known to be ashy, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. As you can see, this is missing. That is because it got dropped. But I got this at Sephora's Weekly. Wow. But I used to put peach cream all over my lid, peach suede in my crease, along with, I think, Sweet Fig and Peach Smoothie, and I used Glistening Peach a lot. Hold on. Still has that smell. It's taking me back. I haven't used this in forever. Also, I don't like buy these and then waste my money by not using them. I recently got back into makeup. But yeah, that smell really just brings me back. Oh my finger. Next we have Just Peachy mattes, because I'm a collector. I like to complete sets. So, it's surprising I don't have the original Peach palette, but I have Just Peachy mattes. As you can see, I went through a phase and I just completely scratched all of them. But I did use this one a bit, but honestly not that much. But I really like Just Stripe. I think that's a very pretty color. I don't get why they put peach meringue and peach butter, because they're both very similar colors, but that's not up to me. And I got these, I think, well, the owner's a piece of shit. But, and then I fell for a trap with the gingerbread spice palettes. My mom got this and extra spicy for me on QRC. Cute little gingerbread man. But like I said earlier, I am not a warm kind of guy. These are warm colors. So yeah, I did use it a lot. I used, what's the one? Is it this one? Hot Toddy. I loved that. I followed a porcelain video. Is that her name? She dyes her hair a lot. I really like her. And she makes like the unfiltered opinion videos. I followed her tutorial one time. Bite me. Oh, got a little shedding. But yeah, it still smells like Play-Doh. I'm sure if you're a makeup lover, you're aware of this smelling like Play-Doh. Especially if you own the palette. Next we have Extra Spicy. I feel really bad because again, my mom got this for me and I didn't use it that much because I use a lot of blacks, but it's practically untouched, honestly, except for Soft and Sweet. I use that one a lot, but I wanna do like a palette a week, but I have issues and I get scared of trying something new sometimes. So, but I'd really like to. I think that'd be nice. Ignore my nails. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. EXTRA. Extra. Little heart. SPICY. Spicy. Limited edition. That's another reason why this got me. It's like, limited edition. I have to get it. I did not have to get it. Then we have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. This got a lot of flack. I personally really liked it, but also, as you can see, I am very pasty. So the paleness of the shades was fine for me. Oops, my bad. I used this one a lot. I used Almond Truffle and Malted. I think I used a whole lot along with Cashew Shoes, Satin Sheets. That has a little dent in it. And Totally Fit. I used Totally Fetch, Cotton Candy, and Sprinkles a lot. Divinity. This one was my base shade, but I don't know why, because it has sparkles on it, but you can see that nice dent, I guess. But I like how all these are heart-shaped. I think it's really cute. But Too Faced is very gimmicky when it comes to their products. Doesn't even necessarily mean they're good. They're very... Yeah. Next we have the Chocolate Bar. A cult favorite. Indulge your craving for chocolate with these 16 antioxidant rich cocoa powder infused matte and shimmer shades of natural browns, delicate pinks, luscious plums, inspired by our best-selling cocoa powder infused chocolate soleil bronzer, a collection of iridescent shadows is the perfect compellant to any skin tone. Chocolate Bar comes with our signature glamour guide with 3 beauty looks to get you started. Thank you, Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Bar palette again. It hasn't been touched very much. I feel so bad, but I don't know where the ones that I have used are. So, Candied Violet is so pretty. Wow. Next, we have the chocolate gold because it was on sale at Ulta and my dad got it for me. This is a thick boy, especially the gold. Oh. Full of shimmers, just full of them. They are very pretty, especially that pink and that gold. Wow, I really like Rich Girl. I think that's very pretty. It looks, the edges of them look a little weird. Is that just the light? Okay. But I do think this is a very pretty palette. What does the back of this one say? Take iridescent to the next level with a luxurious gold and cocoa powder infused eyeshadow palette that smells as good as it looks. Have a major metallic moment with foiled shadows that are created with real gold for an epic high shine finish that's paired with rich, seductive mattes for coffee to cocktail wears. All shadows feature a soft, velvety texture with full coverage payoff. The entire palette is infused with skin-loving cocoa powder for a iridescent chocolate scent. A metallic / matte eyeshadow palette. Ooh. You know what? Let's read off Chocolate Bonbon. Discover a candy-coated confection of heart-shaped shadows infused with antioxidant-rich cocoa powder. Includes 16 matte and shimmer shades and delicious pops of color, sugary brights, and beautiful go-to neutrals in the best-selling one-swipe formula you know and love. Includes our signature glamour guide with 3 looks to get you started. And then we'll read the back of the gingerbread spice and extra spicy as well, and then I will end the video. Add a little spice to your life with this deliciously sweet gingerbread palette of 18 multi-finish warm and toasty shadows that glide on with buttery smoothness for playful pops of color that smell like fresh baked gingerbread. They are lined that smells literally like Play-Doh. Turn up the heat with this gingerbread palette, baking with warm, sexy, smoldering shades. Achieve rich and spicy daytime looks, piping hot nighttime looks, to everything in between with 18 shades that smell like yummy gingerbread cookies. I do have the Life Festival bullshit. I'm sorry. Palette. And the Then and Now palette, but I depotted those and I can show them in a next part if you guys would like. So, I hope you guys have a good sleep or relaxation or whatever. And good night.